son, hello, my boy. The time I had in Illinois, in Illinois, 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 in Illinois. You get there.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our discussion of August Wilson's The Piano Lesson. Let's first start off with talking about who August Wilson was. August Wilson was born Frederick August Kittle Jr. on April the 27th in 1945. He was born in the Hill District of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. His father was a German immigrant named Frederick August Kittle, and his mother was an African American woman named Daisy Wilson. From a very young age, he read people like W.E.B. Du Bois, Langston Hughes, Ralph Ellison, and Richard Wright. All of these have clearly influenced his writing. Now, August Wilson was mainly self-educated, but after a period of time of holding various jobs as a young adult, he became involved with a man by the name of Rob Penny in Black Horizons on the Hill, which was a local Pittsburgh theater company. He became involved with them in the 1960s, and this is where his career as a playwright essentially started. He is an award-winning playwright who is most noted for chronicling the African American experience through a series of 10 plays that are known as the Pittsburgh Cycle. Each of these plays, well, at least 9 of the 10, are set in Pittsburgh, and in Pittsburgh's Hill District area where August Wilson grew up. There's one of them, which is Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, that's actually set in Chicago. So let's talk a little bit about the piano lesson. This was set in 1936 at a time when the United States was still struggling through the Great Depression, and in particular when countless African Americans were migrating north from the South for greater economic opportunities, political, cultural, social as well. This play won a Pulitzer Prize in 1990, and many have argued that it might be the richest in the cycle of 10. It's rich in its language, which uses the rhythms and patterns of the blues, the boogie-woogie, field hollers, and it's also rich in its use of African American folklore, West African mystical traditions, etc. So there's a central conflict here in the play, and this swirls around a upright piano, the upright piano of the title. This is an heirloom instrument with carved figures on the front and sides. And the conflict is whether or not the piano should be sold to buy land in Mississippi, or whether it should be kept as a sort of a medium for accessing the family's very, very bloody and violent history in slavery.